Hello, this is Franklin here. How are you doing today? Well, are you trying to get started on something new, something you've never done before, but that has been met lately with a lot of resistance and you've been feeling paralyzed and crippled by fear? It's holding you back and you just know it is just unpalatable. And you're wondering how you can make progress ahead. Maybe it's a book that you're trying to write, or you're trying to get started with a new business or a course or some idea that you've always wanted to embark on and get started with. But again, you've just been held back by the fear. And you're wondering how you can go about overcoming that fear so you can get started on that thing. If that's you, I want you to just realize first of all that you're not alone. Honestly, as humans, when we try to do something for the first time, we are usually always faced with a lot of fear. Fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of rejection, even fear of success. And this can hold us back. And unless we literally face those fears head to head, they're likely going to just keep us stuck. And I know for me, in the last couple of years, I have had the opportunity to have gotten started on a number of things. Writing a book, launching a course, and more recently, getting started with a life coaching business. And obviously, I was faced with a lot of fear, but thankfully, I was able to overcome those fears and didn't allow them to continue to hold me back from getting started and making momentum. And so in this video, what I would just like to share with you three things that help me to overcome the fear of getting started. And I'm hoping and believe that it will definitely help you as well. So the first one is to acknowledge the fear. So there are different ways that people respond to fear, and that's different relationship we have with fear. You probably heard a number of acronyms. I'll share with you two of them. One of them is forget everything and run. You can either do that or do the second one, face everything and rise. Obviously, in my life personally, honestly, I know how it feels to have faced and interacted with fear in those two different ways. There were times when I forgot everything and I just ran. And as you and I know, that doesn't lead anywhere at all. It keeps us far away from achieving the goals that we want for ourselves. But the times when I took the second acronym, faced everything and rise, I was able to achieve the desired outcome. The one thing that we definitely want to understand about fear is that fear is only just an emotion. It's just a feeling. It's the mind's way of keeping us in our comfort zone. So the mind, definitely the way it works, our subconscious mind, just always wants to keep us in our comfort zone. He always wants to keep us in the survival mode where it is safe and secure. And so anytime we try to do anything that would take us out of our comfort zone, anything that is outside of the survival mode, the mind yells and it screams, and that's why we feel terrified and that's why we feel fear. But the only way we can go past that phase is to feel the fear, acknowledge it, and still do it anyway. That is the definition of courage. And the more we exercise our courage muscle, the more we would break through from any barrier of fear. So number two is to find the right model. So the model literally is someone who has done that thing that you are looking to do. Whether or not you're looking to start a new business, whether you're looking to launch a course, write a book, or create a company. The good thing is there's someone who has done it before. Maybe not just one person, but I'm sure that there's so many people who have done it before. But something that can also be very helpful is that you identify one or two or just few people who have done that same thing, and you learn from them what works and what doesn't work. Learn from their mistakes and do the same thing that they have done. As they say, success leaves clue. And when you do the same thing that these people have done, you'll be raising your chances of achieving the same results that they achieved. Obviously, it's not always going to be rosy, even though you have the blueprint. But one thing that you know for sure is you have the confidence that if these people can do it, you definitely can do it. if you would just follow the path that they have for you. And these models, what they also help us to do is to create the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. Once we see the bridge in place, we become more confident enough to walk on the bridge so we can get to the other side. And that's why having models are very, very important. So the third one is to find the right community. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to travel fast, travel alone. But if you want to travel far, travel with others. Having the right community is just really very priceless, and that's something that I've learned as I continue to do things new for the first time. When we have people who are doing the same things, that are aspiring to the same goal that we are aspiring onto, it brings a lot of encouragement and motivation for us, and it helps us to see that we are not alone on the journey, and it just helps us feel less burdened by the heavy journey as well. Having the right community could be in the form of you finding a coach who can help you, or just finding a group of people, maybe in social media groups, or a group of people in person as well, that can help encourage you, support you, and also challenge you on that journey so that you're not alone. For me, those have been three major things that I continue to do to help me to overcome the fear of getting started on something new. I'm hoping that you would kind of like consider them and give them a try and see how they work for you as well. If you're a professional watching this and you feel that you need some support and help with achieving your professional or your personal goal, more specifically, you're looking to increase your income and to live a more fulfilled life, then I'm inviting you to my life coaching program. I'm sure it will definitely be very helpful for you. Depending on where you're watching this, if you would like to learn more about the program and how it can help you, I have like a complimentary call that you can get on. If you're watching this anywhere else, the link is going to be in the description of the post. Let's get connected, and I'm happy to see how I can serve you, and together make those goals become a reality. It's been Franklin here. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget that you are more than enough, you are worthy, you're deserving, and you are loved. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless and peace.